Panic spreads fast. One person loses it, and within seconds the whole room shifts. Voices rise, blame flies. Everyone looks around for someone to tell them what to do. The person who keeps his head in that moment doesn't just help himself, he changes the atmosphere for everyone around him. That's not a small thing. Researchers have a name for what happens when emotions spread through a group: emotional contagion. It works like a cold. Someone walks in terrified, and within minutes, people who hadn't even heard the news yet start feeling anxious. The fear just moves. But here's what matters. The same mechanism runs in the other direction. A calm, steady presence has a measurable effect on the people nearby. You don't have to be in charge to provide that. You just have to choose not to add fuel to the fire. Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the ancient world's most respected teachers, had a framework for exactly this. Some things are in your control, some things aren't. Your opinions, your choices, your responses, those are yours. Everything else is outside your hands. When panic hits, most people pour their energy into the parts of the situation they can't change. That's how you burn yourself out without moving anything forward. One question cuts through that noise. What can I actually do right now? Not next week, not in a perfect world. Right now with what you have. That question points your mind toward what comes next instead of what already happened. Your body matters here too. Stress has a physical signature. Heart rate climbs, breathing gets shallow, muscles brace. When your body is in that state, your brain has a harder time thinking clearly. It's not weakness, it's biology. But you can work with it. A few slow, deliberate breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth, can shift your nervous system in 30 seconds. If you can plant your feet, slow your movements, and lower your voice, your body starts to receive a different signal. Physiology and emotion talk to each other constantly. You can influence that conversation. Marcus Aurelius made a habit of mentally rehearsing difficulty before it arrived. He would think through what could go wrong and remind himself how he intended to respond. When trouble came, he wasn't meeting it for the first time. You can do the same. Think about the situations that tend to trigger panic in you. What does your worst self do? What would your best self do instead? 5 minutes of honest thinking creates a map for a moment when clear thinking is hardest. The next time you feel panic starting to rise, pause for 3 full seconds before you say or do anything. In that gap, ask, what does this situation actually need from me right now? You won't always get it right. Nobody does. But that pause is where steadiness begins.